Hey water signs, this is Amanda Rose Tarot here, formerly Foolish Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me after this big hiatus. As explained in the Cancer video, that when I started the channel initially, I wasn't really in the right space, energetically, emotionally, physically, whatever. So now I am ready to resume, and yeah, thanks for joining me today. As always, please like, share and subscribe, and take what is yours and leave the rest. I'm doing elemental videos, so Cancer's video is already up, but so for this video it will be Pisces and Scorpio. So we've got Scorpio there, and we have Pisces. So we get an initial Earth Magic card to give an overview of what's happening, and then we get some more detail with the tarot, and then yeah, I'll seal it off with another one of these. So whoever birthday it is during that month, they will get the more of a fleshed out version of a video, but it's kind of nice to put the elements together. I find it is I feel more coherent for myself anyway. Okay, 2 cards came out for Pisces there, and actually I'll get another card for Scorpio just to make things fair. Yeah. Oh, 4s. Okay. So, Scorpio, the fog card in general is, excuse me, it's temporary, okay? First and foremost, it's temporary. We don't need to really try too hard or exert ourselves too much in a foggy time, because think of like driving through fog. You're not gonna like slam on, you're not gonna like hit the accelerator, because that's, you know, that's not gonna end well, basically. So I guess what this is prompting you to do at the moment is to just be in the fog. Be in the fog, hunker down, call on these reserves, and meditate. You may have gotten this state because if this is for you anyway, you haven't been taking that time. There's an overload. It's entered into. Yeah, sorry, I'm just jumping all over the place here. See on this, the 4 of Cups, there is a cup being extended out of a cloud, and that to me is like a fog as well. There's a lot of cloud, cloudy. Could have, you know, there could be some sort of, I don't want to be gross here, but you could have, you know, something cloudy, cloudy wee, or P or whatever, just something that is signaling to you that at the moment something's passing, something's passing over, something's passing through. It's a time to just, I guess if you have got cloudy P, drink some water and obviously get it checked out and stuff. But if that's not what you're dealing with, and it's just a general sort of head fog, something foggy, something in the distance, something that you just can't quite see, you can't quite understand or make out, like you may have got into that state because you haven't been taking the time to rest, rejuvenate, restore. There's there's a bit of rest that's needed here. And sometimes a fog comes over because it's like you have to stay put, or you have to, there's nowhere else to go. You can't see out of the situation, so you need to just like rest, take care. This could be a health thing as well, okay? So a health thing. There could be disappointment that you were geared up for something and you're not able to, like I was saying before, like accelerate forwards. But in these times, sometimes you just have to take it as it is, and you know, make something of it. Use that time for something, I don't want to say productive, but sometimes productivity comes out of taking it easy. Yeah, connecting. So we've got the Star card here. I'm just going to get one of these cards. Yeah, possibly a bit of exhaustion. You need to tune back in. You need to tune into whatever it is that is a support network for you. Yeah. Uncertainty, and just keep knocking this over. I am just getting a lot of a feeling of uncertainty, and this could be like you need to tune into those things that reach out to those things that are of importance and support to us in these times when things are unclear. But like I say, it's like things do clear. Fog does clear. It has to, like, there's never a constant state of fog. There could be prolonged fog, but normally it is something that comes and it goes. Let me just clarify. This Four of Swords. Yeah, exhausted. I'm getting like exhausted from this. The Star card. Taking on too many stuff, so much so that it's just become unclear. The amount. Yeah, okay, yes. There's a, I do get like a frustration, like, why can't I just get it done? Why can't I move forward? Why can't this progress? Why can't I see what's, it's like, could be a really profound time in your life when you just like, what is my purpose, or what am I supposed to be doing? So yeah, you do need to tune into this, the Star card of Aquarius. We've got Aquarius and we've got Sagittarius for the Arcana. We've also got like lots of indicators of just expectation as well, like putting a lot of expectation on yourself, maybe to be a provider, maybe to be the one who's bringing stability, but you know, like I say, there just has to be that time that's taken to really, I don't know, just to feel what's close in fog. Like, if you can't see properly what's close, this star, it might not physically be close, but you know what is in view. Yeah, okay, let's just get one. seal it off. Cave, sanctuary. Oh my God, Cancer got that too. So yes, there is this water signs, maybe in general, or needing this time to like reflect. If you can't see out externally, then what's inside? Like what's in close range? What are you able to reflect on? To use the time productively, but like try not to put too much pressure on yourself anyway. But yes, okay, Scorpio. That was for you. Now, Pisces. Let's move on to Pisces. Hey, Pisces. I'm getting shapeshifting. Shapeshifting, so I'm not going to take this just yet. I need to have a little tune in with these cards that are already out. The moon in reverse, so something... Shape-shifting, that could be a pleasing type of energy, like a people-pleasing energy. A people-pleasing energy, trying to be something for somebody else. And shape-shifting in general is not always a negative thing. It can be, you can you can dress for the part and you can feel more like in tune with what's needed at the time. You can pretend to be someone, you can play dress up, all this stuff. But what I'm getting from this is that there's a little bit of shape-shifting and there is a little bit of suppression of emotion, and not emotion, but trying to just not fully accepting maybe you're picking up that someone's doing this to you. There could be it's like a mistrust here. There is a little bit of mistrust with this, with the moon in reverse. It's like a sort of a hidden thing. So I feel that if you're not being honest about something for whatever reason, I'm not saying it's like a malicious thing or whatever, or you feel someone's being like that with you, and you're trying to weed this out. You can't quite put your finger on what it is. It's like, that doesn't suit you. Why are you being like that? Or like, there's something that you're picking up on. And of course, water signs, can you shy to get sneak anything past a water sign without them picking up on it? Like, you guys are so sharp and on the ball, and you pick up on those things. You might not be able to articulate it at this point, or if someone's picking it up about you, they might not be able to. Someone can't quite put their finger on something. Okay, so, but yeah, someone's wise to it with the 9 of Cups, and there's like there could be a light-hearted approach to it, like, oh come on, this is stupid, why are you being like that, or like this, come on, stop acting this way, or whatever. The 5 of Pentacles, it's somebody trying to when someone like might not have the full qualifications for the job, but they're going to dress that way and they're going to act that way, and they're going to get the job purely from impression. There's just something in this reading that is someone's just trying to pass themselves off as something else, and someone isn't buying it, but they might in first. They might not have said anything about it. They might not have they might not have said anything about it, or if they have, the person who's being called out is not really responding in a defensive way. They're like, I don't know, maybe they are like really trying to better themselves in some way. So I get like there's somebody, yeah, it's like they're not getting defensive about it. They don't have to explain. They're trying to better themselves. They're trying to be, they could be trying to become what they want, and they're like, be the change you want to see, or whatever whatever that saying is. I'm getting that, and there's sort of there's a real charm and a warmth and a niceness to it at the same time. I don't feel like it's totally ungenuine at all. It's just there's someone or something mistrusting in it. That's really interesting, actually. Tell me about this mistrust. Tell me about this mistrusting person. Oh, that's too many, sorry. Tell me about this mistrusting person. Strength. Card of Leo. And Nine of Pentacles. There's just, with these nines, there's a real genuine person there. There's a really genuine person there. And one more please for this. There's just a really genuineness there. I just feel like they're just trying maybe too hard to not. I'm getting it in these readings, these water readings, like a lot of integrity. There's a lot of integrity running through the general theme for water signs is like integrity. The mistrust of I don't want to say, are you jealous? Or is this person jealous of this shape-shifting person? I don't necessarily think it's jealousy. It's just a thing of like, maybe you don't understand it, and you really, and underneath it there is an admiration there of like, oh, that person's really like, they were really willing to do it, or to do anything to, I don't know, they're really doing the work. Okay, they really are, in whatever way it might not be, what's the word, the way you do it, or the way, if it's you who's doing the shape shifting. It's just like, it doesn't matter if the person doesn't trust, because it's like, it's not going, don't let that just shape shift again. It's a very interesting message, actually. Let's close this off, please. Vision Quest, yes, there's definitely someone has done a vision quest, someone sees something, they've seen something that they want in their vision quest. The vision quest is about going and being in solitude and really meditating on something, and they are going for it. And it's like, sometimes if someone doesn't understand necessarily what you can see, or you don't understand what that person can see, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't trust them. Of course, if you have your own feelings and stuff, sometimes our instincts are we just pick up on things that we can't explain, and we don't understand why, but we just have the feeling that something's off or whatever. But I certainly think if you don't know this person very well, or they just could be trying something else on, trying a different way, a different style, a different approach, and it doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing, because, like I say, they might be seeing something that they really, really want, and they're just very determined and want. They might just want that. With that Strength in the Nine of Pentacles, it's like, I see like a bettering, someone wanting to be independent, strong, independent. Yeah. Okie doke, water signs, that's your readings. They're very, like, I'm doing these short, snappy readings because, yeah, sometimes for me, I found it really useful if someone just gets straight to the point rather than going into it for a long, long time. But yeah, I hope that was useful for you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again next month. Bye.